Internet, it is Thursday, June 6th. Welcome back to the vlog. Happy birthday, Mary-Lynn. Internet, it is my friend Mary-Lynn's birthday today, so you should all pile into the comment section and wish her happy birthday because she is wonderful and awesome and one of the best people that I know, and it would embarrass her if I were to continue going on and on and on about her, so I'll stop. As a birthday present. Isn't that a great birthday present? I think so. And now, since I have no way of gracefully segueing out of that, I'm going to talk about the book! Specifically, this book that I kept handy to use as a prop. The Tao of Martha by Lancaster. I got this book delivered on Tuesday and I promptly started reading it, after I vlogged that I was going to read it, and finished it last night. I'm not going to go into specifics about this book because I know people are still reading it and I don't want to give away any spoilers. But I have to say, I'm kind of on the fence about it, but I think, I'm going to hold it up again, that this book is my new favorite Lancaster book. Previously, my favorite one was Bright Light's Big Ass, because it's amazing. All of her books are really amazing, but that one has been my favorite for years. But I think this one knocked that one into second place. Without spoiling anything, this one goes into stuff that I haven't seen her talk about for a while, and I really appreciated that. And a lot of it really hit home with me, because here's the thing that I love the most about Lancaster. That's a really loud plane, you'll just have to bear with it. Lancaster learns out loud, and that is not something that most of us have the courage to do. Like when we want to take on something like a happiness project, or, channeling Martha Stewart for a year like she tries to do in this book, or lose weight, or get a new job, or any of those things, we tend to be like, hey, I'm gonna do this, and then we retreat, and we work on our projects by ourselves, and sometimes we give updates, but mostly, we keep the specifics to ourselves until we're done, and then we come bursting out and saying, look, I'm done, look at this thing that I made, or this project that I undertook that I've completed now, and then we talk about it. But Jen takes you through the process. All of it, the good, the bad, the ugly, the funny, the devastatingly sad, and she puts it all on the page. And that's really hard to do. As somebody who puts herself on the internet in some form every day, whether it's this vlog or a blog post or on Twitter or whatever, it's hard to let that side of yourself show. It's hard to not always pretend to be right. She flat out comes out and talks about how she's wrong a lot in all of her books. She is more than willing to admit when she has overestimated or underestimated herself, and it's something that I aspire to be able to do, and she does it very, very well in this book. And I can't talk any more about it because otherwise I would give away the spoilers, and there are so many good things in this book that I don't want to spoil for you. So go buy the Tao of Martha, read it, you'll love it, and thank me later. Also, a quick note, even if you've never read anything by Lancaster before, you can read this book and you won't feel like you're missing out on any inside jokes or anything like that. A lot of authors who write memoirs like this, you kind of have to read everything to be able to get anything once they get a few books in, and this book isn't like that. It works well as a standalone, it works well as the latest in a series. It just works. It works on so many levels, you guys. And before I forget, if you live in Portland, she will be here in town next Tuesday at the Bridgeport Barnes & Noble, and you should go see her, because she's awesome. I've been to many of her book signings, and it's always a good time. And I'm going to try my best to get out to this one. I missed last year's. I'm very sad. But yes. And again, awkward segue. Buy her book, read it, love it, thank me later. And I'm going to go because it's really, really hot in this room right now. And I will be back on Tuesday at some point, and that's it. Have a really great weekend, and read the book, and I will talk to you guys in a few days. Thanks as always for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I will talk to you later. See you later.